I worked as a housekeeper for a hotel chain for a while. There were 3 rooms that will forever stick in my mind. Sorry, this will be a bit long. The first. This one wasn't really that bad, but it confused the hell out of me, and to this day remains a mystery. I had been moved to the front desk from housekeeping by this point. However, I did have to run up to rooms that were on breakage, which means it's set aside and not rented, for minor things and grab items like extra pillows or blankets on busy nights. One particular room was on breakage for blood. That's all the note said. Blood. The curiosity was killing me. I had to know. So I went up to the room and played a quick game of, "Where's the blood?" Then I found it, all over the curtain. Not nearly enough to denote death, but certainly more than, "Oops, I cut myself shaving." No violence was reported from that room. In fact, when I checked the rental history, the last person in it was an older businessman that I had seen stay with us once or twice before. What the hell did he do? I asked around, but no one knew, or seemed concerned at all, really. The second. We had a young couple stay with us for 2 nights on my second week on the job. I was just getting used to the pace of cleaning rooms by myself, and it was hell, but doable, until I walked into this room. At first, I was forced to wonder if they had actually left. Shoe boxes and empty department store bags all over the bed, joint roaches, ash, and cigarette butts covering every surface, a bathtub full of children's bath toys, a giant pile of tissue in the corner of the bathroom that had obviously been lit on fire at one point, then had water dumped on it, and an empty box of Little Debbie coffee cakes that was torn to shreds. Now, this empty box is important because this young couple had a child staying with them, and as far as I can tell, in lieu of actually parenting, they simply gave him the box and told him to have fun. There was coffee cake just everywhere, between each and every sheet, under the pillows, ground into the carpet, in the bathtub floating among the children's toys, mixed in with the roaches and the cigarette butts, just everywhere. I broke down in tears the second I walked in. Not only had someone called in sick, so there was no one available to help me, but this was the largest amount of rooms I'd ever been given, and now this, it took me almost 2 hours to get everything out of there, and I'm fairly certain the coffee cake broke our carpet shampooer. The third. This one was so bad we kept it on breakage for months. When I walked in, the smell was so bad it might as well have punched me in the face. We'd had a man and his nephew stay in the room for 3 nights. Apparently, he'd never potty trained his dog. The dog had pissed on the bed, soaking the mattress. He'd pissed on the floor. He'd marked the walls and furniture. He'd even gotten the shower curtains. And what he didn't pee on, like the ceiling for instance, had been soaked in the smell, so it might as well have been. We literally had to take the entire room apart down to concrete and drywall and start over.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? My strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams,